Hello, my name is Emily Wiggins, and today I will be telling you the mostly true story of an extraordinary boy and his very special dog. This little boy at the time of this story was about 3, maybe 4 years old, and he had recently been diagnosed with epilepsy. And if you don't know what epilepsy is, it's a condition where you have seizures. And this little boy was very troubled by this. He was a very intelligent, very inquisitive little boy, even at this age. And he would often ask his mom, what's wrong with me? Why am I this way when no one else is this way? I have trouble making friends. People are scared of me. And so he was having a lot of problems dealing with this. And so at the same time, this little boy's father was living in another country because that's where he was from, that his mother had met his father there, and she was an American citizen, but he was trying to get his visa at the time. And so this little boy was really dealing with a lot. And so the mom decided, let's get a dog. And they went to the shelter, they looked for the perfect dog, and they found him. They found a dog he was a mutt. He needed lots of love. He was white and brown and black, and he was not too big, not too small. And as soon as they saw him, he just showered them with love. And so she thought, this is the perfect thing for my son and me. This will be perfect for us. And so they took him home. They named him Rocky. And sure enough, he needed lots of love and lots of training. But they gave it to him, and they took the time. And this dog became part of their family. And he worked out perfectly. Well, on down the road, a few more, no pun intended, you'll see as the story goes on. On down the line, a few weeks later, they're driving down the road with Rocky. They've got the windows down. It's a beautiful summer day. And Noah, the little boy, he's in his car seat. He's still young enough, still small enough to be riding in his car seat. Well, he yells up to his mom in the front seat of the car, and he says, "Mom, Rocky is about to jump out the window." And his mom, of course, is like, "Oh, Noah, it's fine. The dog's not going to jump out the window. Dogs do that all the time. He's just enjoying the wind, just like we are. We're all just enjoying the summer day." So they drive and they drive a few miles more, and finally, the little boy, he says, "Mom, Rocky is about to jump out the window. I'm not kidding." Well, she's thinking, he just doesn't know. Noah, the little boy, he just doesn't know any better. But she looks back anyway, just to make sure. What she sees when she looks back is Rocky perched up on the windowsill of the car with all 4 of his paws, front 2, back 2, like a bird. And she says, "Oh, Noah, Rocky is about to jump out of the car." So, sure enough, at about that time, Rocky does jump out of the car. And mind you, they're going about 40 miles an hour down the highway. So, a funny situation turned into a tragic situation very quickly. They immediately stop the car. Rocky is like rolling, careening down the side of the highway a little bit. And Noah is, this is the last thing that he needs right now. So they get out, and Rocky, amazingly, stands up. And at first they think he's just shaking it off, right? But he keeps shaking. And he has this wild look in his eyes. And he's shaking and he's shaking. And so Noah, he goes over and he holds him and he says, "Mom, I think Rocky is having a seizure." And he was. He didn't have seizures up until this point. And so Noah, he holds Rocky and he holds him and he tells him it's okay. And he does all the things that his mom has done for him when he was having seizures before. And finally, Rocky calms down and they take him to the vet. They tell the vet what happened. The vet has never heard of anything like this before. But they determine that Rocky has epilepsy. And they give him the medicine. And they take it home. And Rocky and the little boy Noah, they start to take their medicine together every day. And when Rocky has a seizure, Noah takes care of him. And when Noah has a seizure, Rocky takes care of him. And this story warms my heart because it just reminds us that Everybody has a somebody. And we all need somebody. We all need help to get along. And even in the most unlikely of situations, you might just find the help that you need. The end. Thank you.